Mental health conditions. Facing the truth. Finding the strength. Fighting back.
Welcome to our series and playlist, Mental Health Conditions. Here, we aim to guide you through a variety of mental health conditions, some you may be familiar with, others you may encounter for the first time. Our goal is to provide a clear understanding of each condition, from common symptoms to the human impact on those affected and their families. By learning more, we hope to inspire empathy, compassion, and a supportive response to those facing these challenges every day. Mental health conditions. Why we made this series.
Welcome to our journey of understanding and healing through mental health. I believe that every person carries a unique story, a tale woven from moments of joy, struggle, and resilience. Yet, too often, our narratives remain hidden, shrouded by stigma and silence. We made this series to shine a light on those hidden stories and remind each of us that our struggles do not define us, they connect us. Every day, countless individuals battle with mental health challenges that impact their relationships, work, and overall well-being. Many are misunderstood and isolated by misconceptions that label their pain as weakness or failure. I have heard people say, "That's my story too," and it is in these shared experiences that we find strength. Our purpose is to create a space where these stories are heard, where empathy replaces judgment, and where understanding leads to action. This series is not just a collection of information. It is a call to action. We want to empower you with knowledge so you can recognize the signs of mental health struggles in yourself and others. When we understand the complexities of these conditions, we can begin to break the chains of stigma and support one another. We are all on this journey together, and by speaking openly about mental health, we foster a community of hope and compassion. Our goal is to offer tools and insights that can make a real difference, whether through practical tips on managing symptoms, inspiring personal recovery stories, or resources that provide professional help. We are committed to guiding you towards a path of healing. Mental health is not a solitary battle. By building a supportive network, one that includes family, friends, professionals, and even faith communities, we create an environment where healing is possible. This series is also a tribute to the power of resilience. I have witnessed how small steps, a conversation, a shared experience, a moment of understanding can transform lives. It is my hope that through this series, you will feel encouraged to reach out for help, share your own story, and be a source of light for others. Our mental health matters, and together we can create a future where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. So, I invite you to join me on this transformative journey. Let's challenge the stigma, let's break the silence, and let's work together to build a community that cares. Your story is important. Your voice matters. Together, we can make a difference one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here. Let's begin this journey towards understanding, empathy, and healing.
Mental health condition group. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Sleep-wake disorders are conditions that disrupt the quality, quantity, or timing of sleep and leave a clear daytime impact, fatigue, poor focus, low mood, irritability, and higher accident risk. Long-term, untreated sleep problems raise cardiometabolic risks and strain relationships, work, and learning. Main types we'll cover: insomnia disorder, trouble falling or staying asleep, or waking too early; hypersomnolence disorder, excessive daytime sleepiness; narcolepsy, irresistible sleep attacks, with possible cataplexy; breathing-related sleep disorders, obstructive sleep apnea, central sleep apnea, hyperventilation; circadian rhythm sleep-wake disorders, body clock out of sync, e.g., delayed phase, shift work; parasomnias, non-REM arousals, sleepwalking terrors, nightmares, REM sleep behavior disorder; restless legs syndrome, urge to move legs with uncomfortable sensations; substance medication-induced sleep disorder, sleep disrupted by alcohol, drugs, or medicines. Why they happen: biological factors, genetics, airway anatomy, neurotransmitters, and circadian clock mechanisms; psychological factors, stress, anxiety, depression, trauma, and unhelpful sleep beliefs; environmental and lifestyle factors, irregular schedules, late light exposure screens, caffeine, alcohol, inactivity, travel, and shift work. What helps? Accurate assessment, sleep hygiene foundations, and targeted care, CBTI for insomnia, CPAP or oral devices for obstructive sleep apnea, timed light and melatonin for body clock disorders, iron correction and specific medicines for RLS, structured plans and specialist medication for narcolepsy, always under clinical guidance. Early action restores energy, mood, and safety. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Mental health condition.
Chapter 77: Nightmare Disorder. Nightmare disorder involves frequent, vivid, and distressing dreams that wake you and make it hard to get back to sleep. The dreams are intense, often linked to threat, loss, or shame, and they leave clear recall and daytime fear of sleeping.
Understanding the basics.
Nightmares are part of REM sleep. In nightmare disorder, they occur often, typically weekly or more, cause marked distress, and impair daytime mood, focus, and energy. Children can have phases of nightmares. In adolescents and adults, persistent nightmares often track with stress, trauma, anxiety, depression, or irregular sleep.
Common symptoms.
Recurrent story-like frightening dreams with full recall. Aberrant awakenings with fear, rapid heart rate, and sweating. Trouble returning to sleep, bedtime avoidance. Daytime fatigue, low mood, and anxiety about sleeping. In children, bedtime resistance and seeking reassurance.
The journey, causes and triggers.
Nightmare disorder often takes hold when REM sleep runs hot and life loads the system. Stress, trauma reminders, irregular sleep or withdrawal from alcohol or medicines. Anxiety and low mood keep the cycle alive, while late screens, caffeine, and a hot or noisy bedroom add fuel. Map what spikes your nights: themes, timings, substances, media. Once you see the pattern, you can cool REM arousal, steady routines, and cut triggers.
Biological factors.
Heightened REM activation and arousal systems, genetics, medication effects, e.g., some antidepressants, beta blockers, alcohol withdrawal, coexisting sleep disorders that fragment REM.
Psychological factors.
Stress, trauma including PTSD, anxiety, depression, and rumination increase nightmare frequency and intensity. Pre-sleep worry keeps the cycle going.
Environmental and lifestyle factors.
Irregular schedules, sleep deprivation, late screens and bright light, caffeine or alcohol near bedtime, a hot, noisy bedroom, and frightening media before bed.
The human impact.
Personal, broken sleep, fear of nights, daytime tiredness, dips in performance and mood. Family, disturbed sleep for partners or carers, tension around bedtime routines. Society, reduced productivity and increased healthcare use when nightmares tie to trauma or mood disorders.
Recognizing the signs.
Frequent distressing nightmares with detailed recall. Clear daytime impact, fatigue, avoidance, anxiety. not better explained by another parosomia, e.g., REM sleep behavior disorder, substances, or a primary medical condition. Screen for PTSD, anxiety, depression, and medication contributors.
Treatment and management.
Imagery rehearsal therapy, IRT. Rewrite the nightmare with a safer ending. Rehearse daily while awake. Strong evidence for adults and older children. CBT for insomnia, CBTI components. Regular wake time, stimulus control, wind down routine. Trauma-focused therapy, where nightmares stem from trauma, e.g., trauma-focused CBT, EMDR by trained clinicians. Medication specialist guided. Consider in PTSD related nightmares when therapy alone is not enough. Lifestyle steps. Limit evening alcohol, caffeine. Reduce pre-bed screens. Cool, dark, quiet bedroom. Calming pre-sleep routine.
Healing pathways.
Keep a simple dream log. Title, theme, emotion, safety rewrite. Practice your new dream script for 5 to 10 minutes daily. IRT. Build a wind down, light reading, breath work. Anchor a fixed wake time. Get morning daylight. Celebrate wins. Fewer awakenings. Milder content. Easier return to sleep.
Faith and spiritual support.
Faith offers strength and peace in the face of mental health challenges. Through prayer, scripture, and trust in God's guidance, individuals can find courage, hope, and reassurance to navigate difficulties, knowing they are never alone.
Biblical encouragement.
When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 24. Nightmares steal your peace, but Proverbs chapter 3 verse 24 promises calm and sweet sleep. Ask God to guide your nights, quiet fear, and reshape your dreams. As you practice your tools, receive His love, safety, and rest night after night.
Affirmation prayer.
Lord, calm my nerves and steady my mind. Replace fear with your peace and give me restful sleep. Walk with me as I rebuild confidence at bedtime. Amen.
Practical faith practice.
Read Proverbs chapter 3 verse 24 during your wind down. Pair with slow breathing. Brief gratitude or prayer journal to close the day. Invite a trusted mentor or small group to support your healing steps.
Support systems.
NHS talking therapies. Access CBT, high ROT via self-referral, area dependent or GP. The Sleep Charity, practical sleep advice and resources. Mind UK, information and local support, especially for anxiety, PTSD. Sleep Station, NHS commissioned online CBTI in many regions. Samaritans 116 123, 247 support if distress rises at night.
Breaking the chains of stigma.
Nightmares are not weakness or attention seeking. They are a treatable sleep condition. With skills like imagery rehearsal, stronger routines, and targeted therapy, nights can become safer and sleep can recover.
About our next chapter.
Next, I will cover REM sleep behavior disorder, why people act out dreams, how to stay safe, and what treatments help.
Useful contacts for mental health conditions in the United Kingdom.
If you or someone you know is experiencing mental health challenges in the United Kingdom, several organizations offer support.
About the sure word for today.
At the Sure Word for today, we are committed to empowering you with faith-driven insights, wisdom, and encouragement to help you navigate life's challenges. Our mission is to inspire, uplift, and provide practical biblical principles that enhance spiritual, personal, and emotional growth. Whether you are seeking strength in adversity, wisdom for decision-making, or renewal for your faith, our channel is designed to equip you with the right tools to thrive. We have carefully curated playlists that cater to different aspects of faith, personal development, and resilience. Our Faith and Despair playlist explores themes of hope, trust, and perseverance in difficult times. Hope and Healing focuses on overcoming brokenness and stepping into restoration. Living with Purpose guides you toward a fulfilling, faith-driven life. Personal and Spiritual Growth nurtures your faith and strengthens your spiritual walk. Conflict and Resolution offer wisdom for restoring peace and relationships. Spiritual Motivation fuels you with courage and boldness to face challenges. Strength and Bravery teach resilience, and Time Management equips you to live a disciplined and productive life. By subscribing to the Sure Word for today, you gain access to daily devotions, inspirational teachings, and practical life lessons that help you grow in faith and character. Each message is designed to renew your mind, strengthen your spirit, and equip you to overcome life's obstacles with confidence. We invite you to subscribe now and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. Be part of this life-transforming journey. Let's build a more vigorous, faith-filled life together. Join us today. A final thought with Jefferson. The title of this episode of A Final Thought with Jefferson is Purposeful Growth, Evolving into the Best Version of Yourself.
Growth is not automatic. It does not happen just because time passes. True growth is intentional. It requires vision, discipline, and the courage to change. If you want to evolve into the best version of yourself, you must choose to grow on purpose, not by accident. Purposeful growth starts with self-awareness. Take an honest look at where you are, who you are, and where you want to be. Identify the habits that hold you back and the beliefs that limit your potential. Growth begins when you stop blaming others and start taking full responsibility for your development. Set clear goals that stretch you. Do not aim for comfort. Aim for progress. Push beyond what feels safe. Learn something new. Confront old patterns. Speak up when fear tells you to stay silent. Each brave choice shapes a better version of you. You will not always feel motivated. That is why discipline matters. Stay committed even when it gets uncomfortable. Growth is rarely convenient, but it is always rewarding. The best version of you is not found in a single decision. It is revealed in your daily choices and consistent efforts. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, encourage you, and hold you accountable. Growth thrives in environments that promote truth, feedback, and excellence. You cannot evolve in isolation. You need voices that sharpen you and remind you of your vision when you feel like giving up. You are capable of more than you know. The potential is already within you, waiting for your permission to emerge. Give it that permission. Start today. Take the next step, however small. Keep showing up. Be relentless about becoming the person you were created to be. Growth is not just about improvement, it is about alignment with your highest calling. Choose to grow. Choose to evolve. Choose to rise.